Well, tonight we're here to offer some sage advice ourselves. So we need a topic for our panelists to discuss this evening. From you. Not at once.
Healthcare.
Healthcare. Can't imagine that came up. All right. And we have someone who's going to be presenting us with some good advice about healthcare, someone who's going to be presenting some bad advice about healthcare, and somebody who's going to be presenting ugly advice about healthcare. Can we get some intro music, please? Hi. Welcome back to Discussions. I'm your host, Happy McHapperson. Today we will be discussing for you the details of our healthcare plan. Thanks for coming. Now, we're all going to take a seat together and calmly discuss what it is that healthcare means to you. And you. With me today in the studio, I have a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Lillian Karen, and I'm here to talk about what you need in healthcare.
What we need.
Yes.
Excellent. Coming from live from Minnesota, we have Janet. Janet, are you on the line?
Oh, well, of course I'm here.
Oh,
I'm right here, and I'm just raring to talk.
And Janet, can you tell us a little bit about the book that you're writing about the healthcare crisis in America?
Oh, well, it's called 3022. 5,000 pages you can't afford to miss.
Excellent. That sounds like a page non-turner. We also have a South Carolina representative with us this evening. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, my name is Raymond Goebbels.
Raymond Goebbels. You're representing the Pelzer district, is that correct?
That is correct, yes. I've been a senator there for 13 years now.
And just a side note for the rest of the audience, Pelzer has never unseceded. They actually have their own Congress.
Right!
Just want to make that clear if you haven't heard of them before. All right, let's jump right into it. I think I want to open up the questioning today, and we'll start with you, Janet. Janet, can you tell us what is wrong with healthcare?
Oh, we're goodness gracious. I mean, first of all, there are just millions and millions of people who are uninsured. Millions of children, which is terrifying.
Remember, it's a short show.
Well, yeah, but you know, it is very important to understand that the number of people who are uninsured, who are denied coverage, it's just terrifying. And I think it's time to change that. As our President Barack Obama says, it's time.
Do you also feel that it is time?
I believe that it is time for us to make some very bold decisions. I myself have taken care of my healthcare needs for years, and I think everyone can. I think that everyone needs to be prepared in their own way.
Let's get a congressional point of view on this as well.
Well, absolutely. See, what I think is that there are way too many people out there that want healthcare. So when we secede from, well, we're still seceded from the Union, when we rise up again, we're just going to shoot everybody and leave just the 14 people that believe in me.
You sound disturbed by this, Janet.
Well, I'm thinking that perhaps I'm sliding into this southern drawl because I'm speaking to a southerner, but I'm from Wisconsin or Minnesota.
Now, we can't pretend like you're from the South. Only a true southerner can sound like that.
Now, I'd like you to let me talk. Now, I need you to understand that, you see, it's really important to keep people alive, to keep our country thriving and moving forward, and the only way to do that is to keep them healthy, not shooting them.
No, if they're all dead, they ain't going to need health care. They're going to need mortuary services, which we have a monopoly on here in the state of South Carolina.
Fair point. Fair point that they would be dead and need less doctorness.
Well,
I really think that
I just want to interrupt because I think we need an independent, fair, and balanced view.
I would agree, and I feel that I don't need to respond to Mr. whatever his name is.
Goebbels?
Right, but I would like to address Janet. It is true that we do need to do something and take care of ourselves, take care of our families, and take care of our children. And I would like to recommend a way to do that without costing other people.
Let's talk about the H1N1 flu shot, shall we? For or against?
That was from the North.